How can one be so bored and stressed out at the same time? It feels like there should be a rule about that, just like the one where you can't be scared while also being bored. I've heard that somewhere. I'm not sure it's true though. My skin always feels like it can barely contain the lack of energy underneath it. Restless, yet like I need to escape it. I look at the clock. Cheap plastic, can't even be called a red clock anymore. It's an ugly pale yellow clock. Did he put it so near the counter just to mock me? See, your life is wasting away here. And they barely even pay you the legal minimum for the pleasure. Never even comes in besides once a week to yell at me and the other 2 employees for not selling enough. I can barely stifle my laughter when he does. I know that it is merely part of him being a pig, but those squeals that slip out every other word. And what does he even do all the time? He's not here. We throw more stuff than we sell. Okay, I salvage more things than we sell. If you ain't gonna pay me, I'll pay myself. The only customers who seem to come in here are the ones who are in a rush to grab a drink or a snack before sneaking them into the theater on the other side of the street. The red neon lights flicker in my eyes. Red Ballet? The Red Ballet? It isn't only a ballet. They do stage plays, operas, and even have a hall for cinema. But anyone worth the ludicrous coin they pay for their seats is there for the ballet. Ballerinas come from the world over for the mere chance to grace their feet on a rusted wooden stage designed by Luciana Giardino. Sorry if I butchered that. 500 years ago. As a woman in that time and a skunk at that, being recognized as a genius in her own lifetime was almost unheard of. But none could deny it, not when they saw every wooden fiber of the stage telling the story. No, really. I hadn't been in there myself on this pay, but I had a book where they showed pictures, read more times than I can count. Thousands of tiny carvings covered the floor, stored the animals in love, in war, in peace, in starvation, and dance. But who would want to see a rat's pudgy, ugly tail flailing about on a stage like that? I clench my fist. They laugh even if it was a children's school play. I say my breath. It is only a thought, nothing more. And yours is a mere dream, a nightmare for all who will see. Great, the mocking inner voice thinks himself a poet. What, perhaps that is my dream? Do you want to switch places or something? You be the poet and I be the muse. I was pulled on my back and forth by the doorbell. The noise clawed at my ears. At least I was back to reality. Oh, it's one of the workers at theater. He doesn't say hello as he runs around the whole store as if searching for something. There seems to be a pattern and determination to the way he leaps from aisle to aisle. What those are is beyond me. I realize it is in fact my job description to help customers. What? One of his horns snags into a metal cabinet as his head snaps to face me. Okay. The wine comes out with a peculiar vibrato of a goat. Perhaps he's an ibex goat. I've heard they're often employed for their climbing abilities, set up to stay without the need for scaffolding. He's clearly not a dancer, but that much is certain. Quick and acrobatic, there's no grace to his movements. He gives me a quizzical look as he rubs a horn with his short furred paws. Tufts of white, thick strands of hair stick to the grooves of the horn, making him look more disheveled than he already did. As I said, is it worth asking if he's okay? He's a goat after all. You didn't say, yeah, okay. He flicks his tongue at me. It isn't my job description to laugh at customers' attempts at jokes, but realistically, yeah, sorry, do you need help finding anything? Did you? I don't want to disturb you if you're busy. Yeah, so I really should get back to all the other customers. You know how a rush hour can be. Point taken. People in service are truly the backbone of our society. Hey, it ain't my fault my boss doesn't know the first thing about advertisement. You know what? You're right. We're across the street and never noticed this place until today. Feel free to step in once in a while, or don't. I just work here. The boss makes it rubble and make whatever he decides to grace me with, and all that. I say you should look for work elsewhere, but silence hangs in the air for several seconds. Do y'all have a storage room by any chance? Huh? He's got a goofy grin on his face. Well, we do, but we may have what we're looking for out here. No gaps, his eyes widening so far the light shade of pink on his eyelids hides within the fold. We just have a quickie and full view of the windows. What? Exactly what? I feel my cheeks puff up and my chest tightens. I'm not sure I catch your meaning, and I kind of don't want to. You. There is no build up or nothing. God. Oh, he's... No. He's actually considering this. Okay. Actually considering. Oh wow. Yeah, to get back to theater. I see you work here and you seem in such a hurry just a minute ago. Are you trying to get rid of him or something? Oh, at least there are ruffles in the back. That's nice. I don't like ruffles though. No, not what the hell. Oh my god. Oh god, so he is about to do it. I pick better, but y'all are insane. Well, this is happening. How long? It's been almost 10 minutes. Okay, so as he runs off, I get back to staring at the window, think about the ballerinas and the dancing and they must be doing. But I'll stick at him. Right. He didn't even tell me his name. Oh well. Guess he gave me still warms my lips. Have you ever given me a kiss like that? And never so casually. It didn't mean much, but at the same time, meaning everything. There's no intention behind it, no expectations. Just a kiss. Okay. Well, that was something. Yesterday I got off work at 1800. Don't know why I'm so obsessed with the time. 8 in the morning, get up. 8:15, really get up. Not the pack of noodles it took 4 minutes to make. Take a quick shower, not that anyone seems to notice. Scoffing their noses at me. But it makes me feel clean. 8:30. I like 8:30. That's when I leave the house and sit on the bus for 24 minutes. What happens in those 24 minutes is beyond my control. I can really sit there with a pair of headphones over my ears, listen to the same playlist as every morning. Exactly 24 minutes. Well, in 10 seconds, but that's neither here nor there. Not everything can be perfect. 9 hours of grueling nothingness. Yeah, I should be grateful to occupy my time with nothingness. People out there who slice their paw patch for scraps, bend their lives against unjust and cruel odds. And everything can be perfect, and I suppose I am included in this idiom. Anyway, I'm always looking up at that ugly scarred clock for nothingness to take away. I did so in school as well. It's not that I hated school. Maybe a little bit, but to be fair to me, it was a rather shitty one. Not their fault, of course. I waste money on us rodents have a chance at something other than spending their days in nothingness when there are lions, wolves, and even deer who may be something. Should be thankful that we even get to be in schools. Barely a generation ago. I jumped at the doorbell. Maybe I should pay more attention, but I think this says more about the store rather than my own work ethic. You back again, running another errand for the girls? Still from yesterday. He looks sickly. Maybe I'm tripping. He gives me a steady look while making slowly make his way towards the counter. There's hesitation in the steps. I feel it in my voice too, but what I don't feel are my eyes going haywire, going to and fro throughout the store as if searching for something unknown. Alright. This is of course like he hadn't had anything to drink since we last met. Didn't say anything half funny about it in this time. I mean, do you need anything? He still doesn't really look at me. A glass of water? The ambulance? Got an ambulance in this economy? I'd rather crawl there with my spine sticking out of my... What? Why are you talking about that? He seems thoroughly confused. Too morbid? Sorry. I'll get you that water. I sat against tap water and hoist up a bottle from the side of the counter. On the house. I mean, it's not on my house to give from, really, but that also means I don't really care. Thanks. Hit it with his hose and holds it awkwardly without attempting to uncork it. I scratch my head, but quickly stop as I see specks of dandruff dancing in the stuffy air. He gives me another unsteady stare. I don't really got time to, show you there. You look sickly. I hold up my paws. I mean, sorry. It me a minute to get back to normal. His face scrounges up into deep folds, casting shadows across the white fur. Why? Nothing's wrong with me. Plastic bottle in his hose crinkle, and I think one of his eyes twitches for a moment. Okay. Golden chain in his horns rustle as he shakes his head. I was a bit hungover, that's all. There's a big crowd yesterday, so I went with the girls to celebrate. That's all. That's all. Really cuts the reference I'm making this show. Well, to how he made fun of me for my sinister sake. Yeah, could you get them for me? And try to have an even number between the pink, blue, and black ones. So they can choose whatever they want. It'd be the most I've been asked to do by a customer for quite a while now. Takes me some time to get a whole trunk's worth of energy drink from the counter. Even more so to get them out of the willow wheelbarrow he's got waiting outside. How old school. Like you're a really stable hand moving the hay around. She didn't mean. She make jokes like that. He wasn't a horse, but ghosts also used to be second class service people. It's cool. Like rats haven't been through much worse. Yeah. But oh, sure the move saying stupid shit like this. What if he thinks I'm some bigot now? Actually, he probably doesn't think much of it at all. Still seems pretty spaced out from the hangover. Hey, so... what, a call? My chest suddenly hurts a bit and I have to tell myself I'm not doing this out of selfishness. Can I come around the ballet later today after I'm off work? I just want to check up on you. I'm concerned for our one loyal customer, you know? Sure. He grabs the handles of the barrel, starts rolling towards the ballet. I will leave the conversation alone. He stops, turns around, and I think I see one of that smug glee from yesterday in his eyes. Yeah. What's your name? Emilio. Okay. Still wondering about his behavior today. It was odd. Emilio, that is. It was nice to put a name to the face. Among other parts of him, which I found myself excited to see more of. But was he... when we first met, he seemed so... carefree. But couldn't shake that something was wrong with him today. Maybe it was a bad day, but yesterday could have been a good day. Not that I'm the most happy-go-lucky person in existence. I'm acting like we're gonna date. Sure, that, you know, having sex is something that could signify one's commitment to each other, but when you're gay, or when you're someone who's considered a vermin, it's more often just a release. It's the energy of pleasure or fear. You're something if you just for 10 minutes in the inventory closet. So I put the key into the door to my apartment. 1646. And earlier today, yelling there for once decided to close sooner than usual. It was holiday, I wasn't so sure which. I didn't really care much for religion. I had an image of Jesus thrown in a little desk by my bed. Our Jesus, the Jesus of rats. A lot of speeches had their own depictions of him, but they didn't so represent any aspect of themselves. Yeah, perhaps the most cruel way to do so. The crown of thorns on top of his head. Of course, but with his abdomen cut open, his left ear cut off. A sacrifice, the ear for the survival of others, but in the stomach a sacrifice for science. We hadn't had really gotten a say in the design, suffice it to say. It was there. What creep? How am I standing with the key in the keyhole? It's just me, so that is. Oh, you're so weird. Hear a door make a rattling noise as Awa shakes the door handle to get the rusty locking mechanism to cooperate. I retract the key quickly and let her get it open. Furry, you know, it's ready to shank you. It won't be the first time. Yes, you will never be remiss to remind me. About the battle scar to prove it, and we'll bring it up until it's properly faded. That's why I don't try to cook for you anymore. Anyway, you play hooky or something? Hooky? I'm not in high school anymore. I just got off early today, but I'll be going out again though. You? Going out on your own free will? You always declined going out to the club with me. I wanted to squander away my marriage paycheck on watered down drinks. I could just flush some spirits down the drain from here. She licks her tongue. It's not about the drinks, it's about the people and dancing, having fun. We're accustomed to you. I know. Yeah, I hooked up in the inventory room yesterday. I'm not at all dull. You didn't tell me that. Come on, spill. Peels up her paw, starting with them pressed together, like an appearance, slowly pulling them apart. Tell me when to stop. I let her go slightly further, though the memory of my tongue tells me about the length. Oh. Stop. She raised one eyebrow, pouting her lips as she considered the sizable distance between the palms of her paws. Not bad, boy, but that's one big rat. He wasn't a rat. It's fresh for you. I was gonna bring you out for some watered down drinks to celebrate. That'd be my excuse to Are you gonna have to see him? She added a writing note to the end of her sentence. Kinda. He came into the store today, but he seemed... It's okay for me to tell her that he didn't know each other. Sick, maybe. I told him I'd swing by the ballet to check up on him. Ballet? Is he the dancer? The fox, maybe? Ah, fox. Foxes don't even look at me unless it's, you know. But no, he's a novice goat, I think. Stagehand. It's a pretty nice job. He gets to all go to dances all day. I think I saw that. What's her name? You know, right? When I picked you up last week, the one with the rack, you know? But you wouldn't know her by the rack. I know her. She's the prima. Her cabaret makes her look like she's flying. You've got that wistful look in your eye. You should show up this Anna while you're there. I shake my head. No. You're biting on your claw. Put the paw behind my back. I'm just here to check up on Emilio. Don't put dumb ideas to my head. I kill myself. I'm embarrassed when they laugh at me. And I wonder if you're really joking when you say such things. Anyway, I gotta run. Meeting Sega and Prisha to check out the new club. Okay. Which one? What? You gonna come? It's the bear then. Yeah, that's for... It's in my throat. It's coarse. Filthy. It's not people like us. It's dangerous. Come on, I'll be fine. I've had predators for clients before. She said that word so casually, it makes you wince just hearing it. I know you gotta make money somehow, but you take too many risks, Awa. Thank you for worrying, but you sound like my mother. Not that she knows about this. She'd kill me in more gruesome ways than any of them could. He throws her leather jacket over her shoulder and walks past me to get to the door. Good luck. Maybe you'll hook up in the ballet's inventory room, eh? Look at the door for a while after she closed it. Maybe. I love Awa, but her life is just too crazy for me. Probably silly to worry about her ending up hurt. She could take care of herself, but it didn't stop every possible unsettling scenario from racing through my mind. Before I could start massaging the shampoo into it, my hair, I saw a reflection in the little mirror door or the cabinet above the sink. Windows open up. My claws dug into my stomach and the strands of fur that always felt dirty. How can I walk into the ballet looking like this? Because for free dances all muscle and sin and grace. Those were people who could light up a room by their mere presence, like Awa. I was dark clouds sullying the room with mine. Show up Anna, the frost vixen. I couldn't show a plastic bag in the street dancing to the beat of the wind. Turn my head and I could focus on the wall. The orange mold growing in the corners that could be lathered up shampoo to hide the stench of my oils. This is where I belong. A dirty carpet that no one bothered to really clean. Why did Awa even want to live with me? She clearly thought I was boring, dragging down her mood with my sullen speech. That's why she was always out. She rarely lay down with some drunk man she wasn't even attracted to. A man who might devour her without a second thought. Didn't spend that second longer that she had with me. Turn the shower head off. Come on, you can't bring this along. We can check it up on Emilio, or you might as well not go at all. Maybe that's for the best. You really think seeing you will make his day better? He's dreading your arrival. He's thought about it the whole day. I rushed through my closet and pull out a pair of new clothes, pulling over myself like a second loose skin. I don't check myself in the mirror to see how I look. That would be too depressing. Here we go. We all look the same as always, but it seems even grander now that it's not merely a tempting backdrop outside the window of the store. And that being said, you know, good time as any to save. So, this game is called the Red Ballet. Hopefully y'all like it so far. If not, you know, it is what it is. But if y'all are curious about this game and y'all want to play it for yourselves, everything will be in the description below for y'all to play it. But it is different. Honestly, I like it so far. It's pretty wild what happened in the first 10 minutes, but I'm curious as to how this story is going to develop and how it will eventually end. So I will be playing it either in my own time or record another video of it. If y'all want me to do another video, just comment below. If not, I'm still gonna, of course, play this game in my own time anyway. So yeah. But with that being said, I'm just gonna end it here. So hopefully y'all have a good day, good yesterday, and better tomorrow. And I will catch y'all in the next video.